the all-new 2026 Honda ADV 350. It's a scooter trying to be a motorbike, or is it a motorbike trying to be a scooter? So, why the sudden pivot to a scooter on this channel? Well, to be honest, it's not just a scooter, is it? Honda market this as an ADV, an adventure bike. I think the first thing we should do is take it off-road on a dirt trail. So for me, living where I do, a mix of urban sprawl, open roads, and some good off-road trails, this bike piqued my interest. Could it be of any use? Could it be fun? So I decided to give it a proper ride with T test. Let's see if the Honda ADV 350 lives up to its promises. So welcome to Ride with T. On this channel, normally it's Royal Enfield or cruiser bikes. Today, a scooter. And what I find intriguing about this bike is it's got a cruiser stance. I can ride it like a cruiser. I can push my bum right back to this ultra wide seat. I've got a cruiser style. Or I can put my feet here and push forward. I've got normal scooter style. So for long distance touring, that's just incredible. Being able to change your position, that feels like a backrest. It really does when I'm pushed back against it. Feet outstretched. That is so comfortable for me.
The Honda ADV 350 has been a runaway success since its launch in 2022, effectively becoming the king of the mid-size crossover. But for 2026, Honda didn't just rest on those sales figures. They've taken the feedback from those 35,000 owners and applied some really worthy upgrades to the tech, the comfort and the emissions. Here's why the 2026 model is more than just a fresh coat of paint.
So what's new for 2026? We've got the remote reservoir shower, rear suspension, fully adjustable now, very long travel, a very good upgrade for this bike. We've got the new 5-inch TFT screen on the front, which is a lot better in direct sunlight than the previous LED model. We've got the illuminated storage compartment this time, which is very handy, and something that I really love, self-cancelling indicators. All these things are new with the newer model. Fantastic. We've got keyless ignition, so all you have to do is keep that in your pocket. You just press this button, the bike turns on. Now I can press seat to unlock the seat. I can also press fuel to unlock the fuel cap. Who's a clever boy? I am. The seat is incredibly plush, incredibly wide, and when you lift it up, incredibly big for storage underneath. 48-litre storage, big enough for 2 full-size helmets, and it does come with a divider as well, so you can pop that in either way and have a divider each side. I've seen the Honda top box, it fits on here, and again that gives you a lot more storage on this bike, and it gives a nice styling to the bike also with a backrest for the pillion. So I would be tempted to buy the genuine Honda top box for this bike. I must admit, it certainly looks the part, but can it actually deliver? You cannot open the seat or the fuel cap without pressing this button. You can only do that with the keyless ignition key. Turn it to 1, the Honda display comes on. I'm in very bright sunlight here, and I think you can see that now. We've got our oil warning, we've got our rev counter, we've got our fuel gauge, we've got the temperature, we've got the time, we've even got our traction control indicator. You can pair this with your phone for the Honda Sync app, so you can have your navigation on here. Very nice. You do have to pull the rear brake in to get it to start, and then it's just twist and go. Well, straight away, actually, I'm not feeling any undulations in this lane. That seat is so thick and so padded and so wide, it's like sitting on a throne, a very comfortable throne. So is this king of the ADV scooters? Certainly feels that way at the moment.
And now for those important specs. The engine is a 330cc single, pushing out 29 brake horsepower. That's enough to get you to a top speed of around 85 to 90 miles per hour, so it's perfectly happy on the M1. The weight, it tips the scales at 186 kilograms, ready to ride. However, it feels a lot lighter than what it actually does. It honestly feels like it's a 120 kilogram bike because of that low weight of the petrol tank and the engine. With a seat height of 795 millimeters, roughly 31 inches, it's accessible, though the adventurer with a height of under 5'7", you might be on tiptoes. Fuel economy, Honda claim 80 miles per gallon, approximately 3.4 litres per 100 kilometers. With that 11.7 litre tank, you're looking at a range of over 200 miles per fill.
Okay, now we're going to try a 0 to 100 kilometer per hour test. See how many seconds it takes us to get to 100 kilometers per hour. Okay, road is clear, closing the helmet, 3, 2, 1. So I've just opened up full throttle and just holding it there. 100, there we go. Let's just keep it going. Let's see what it can do. 120. Wow. Wow. A very, very capable bike. There I am, calling it a bike again. So yeah, I could comfortably cruise at 100 kilometers per hour, 62 miles per hour. 110 kilometers per hour, easy. I think that's 70 miles per hour. Easy, easy, easy. And this bike's so economical to run also. The ESP engine. It just eats those speed bumps. Don't have to slow down, don't have to do anything, it just eats them instantly. 30 kilometers per hour over a speed bump, no problem at all. Wow, it's very plush, very comfortable. That Showa suspension on the back, it's got extremely long travel. It's fully adjustable now on the new models. But it's so flickable, those small wheels. Even though they've got big wide tires on them, it's so flickable, this bike. And because the engine is so low, the weight is down low, so it doesn't feel heavy at all, this bike, but it's so planted. So planted. And I'm calling it a bike. Do you notice this? I am calling it a bike. It's a scooter, but it feels and handles like a bike.
It's just such an enjoyable, relaxing ride, and the engine braking is quite good actually, better than expected.
I didn't touch the brakes. I do now.
And the brakes are very good, especially the rear.
I don't normally ride this fast on my motorbike, to be honest. I very rarely go above 100. And here I am riding it at 120 most of the time. No wonder I see these things passing me all the time. It's no effort, absolutely no effort. And it's so comfortable. My back's right up against the back of the seat, it's padded. It feels like I've got a backrest there. And it just wants to corner so well. So well. Wow. Really nice, really good. The acceleration is just smooth, so smooth. Yeah, either position is very nice. And for long distance cruising, just being able to swap between upright or cruiser style, I just think that's a major selling point for me. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's like a knife through butter on the corners. Didn't expect that with these small wheels, to be honest.
So this is my go-to bike. Easy to swing a leg over. Nice cruiser stance. I do love a cruiser. It is my preference. It's not everybody's preference, I must admit, but this is what I like. So I like a cruiser stance when I'm riding a motorbike. And this is where the Honda ADV has really surprised me. It's not as easy to cock your leg over, but it's definitely easy to put your leg across the middle. I've got a traditional stance, but I can also push right back to this comfy seat position. I've got my cruiser stance. How cool is that? And this is the surprising thing. Look at the size comparison. The Meteor 650 is supposedly a big bike, a long wheelbase. Look at the ADV. It's just as long and if not wider. It's a big bike, but it's 186 kilograms and it doesn't even feel like that because that engine is so low down, carries the weight low down, low center of gravity, corners ever so well. Yeah, I'm in love with the ADV350.
With a USB-C charging port in the 2.5 litre front glove box, dual channel independent ABS brakes and a 4-position easily movable front windshield, what's not to like on the 2026 Honda ADV? There is a reason this bike has a 3 to 4 month waiting list in places like Thailand. The world has woken up to how good this crossover formula really is, and in the UK, with prices coming in at around £5,900, it's an absolute steal for the sheer amount of bike you're getting. Whether you're a city commuter looking to smash the morning traffic, a weekend adventurer hitting the back roads, or even a new rider, whether you're 19 or 65, this bike just fits. It feels incredibly light, it's a breeze to manoeuvre, and with over 80 miles to the gallon, your wallet is going to love it as much as you do. The 2026 upgrades have taken a well-proven legend and given it the premium finish it deserves, including the new Euro 5 Plus compliant ESP Plus engine. It's rugged, it's smart, and honestly, it might just be the most versatile tool in Honda's entire lineup. If you can get your hands on one, don't hesitate. As always, thanks for watching. If you've managed to jump the queue and grabbed one of these, let me know in the comments how those new adjustable shocks feel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more real world reviews, and until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Ride safe.